You know, it's a really sad world that we live in when people come against people that have had horrible crimes committed against them just for trying to basically like justify the situation, expose real nasty, bad criminals, get them off the street so that we can have a safer tomorrow, so that our kids can have a safe world to live in and our grandchildren can have a safe world to live in. And the person that is being attacked and harassed is the one that's actually trying to fight against crime and tell a true story that relates to actual true crime that was done against her. And she was defamed and, lied about for it because of other people's liabilities, because other people that have to cover their actual true, very threatening, very violent, very disgusting, kind of crimes that make the world an unsafe place. And then people come against the innocent person that's really just trying to fight for a better tomorrow and tells the truth about things. And they support liars and criminals and drug runners and traffickers. You all ought to be very ashamed of yourself. You're all exactly what is wrong with the world and why it's such an unsafe and messed up place. Get on the side of good or get out of the way. Stop harassing innocent people that have been innocently worked against, had all their stuff ruined because they went to a job and did a really good job, and the manager was jealous because the manager has a problem and feels the need to control women because he's a misogynist with multiple personalities, and it is the truth of things. It's the truth of things. And so when somebody's calling out the reason why he's getting the business bad reviews, points out to the coworkers what cooked ribs look like versus ribs that aren't cooked, that get people really, really upset when they drive all the way out there to eat dinner. When they're calling out the fact that his dessert felt like eating like a handful of sprinkles, and they talk about it in their private room quarters, but then for some reason, the next time he makes the cookies, they don't have any sprinkles in them. That's only one example. There was a good half a dozen things that I said in my room that he repeated, pointed out, and knew about somehow. I was being illegally surveilled in my room in the place where I lived, and that's why he had to go into my room and take everything down, because I literally had to have space blankets up in between my room and the criminals' rooms. But the proof is in my favor. The proof is that you broke a lease and therefore you broke the law. Therefore, you are the actual criminal. Make up what you want about honest, innocent, hardworking, vulnerable women as much as you want to. It's only proving your true character more and more. And the fact that all my stuff is being hacked, and the fact that all the hacking pertains to me trying to communicate with the unemployment office, it's just proving who's behind the hacking and what they're trying to cover up. Duh.